everyone. In before video we seen how to add checkpoints in our game. In this video we'll see how to reposition the player in our game. If you not seen before videos, the link was in description. You can find all videos. If you not subscribed to my channel, just hit that subscribe button. Let's watch this amazing video. I have done how to add checkpoints in our game. So red flag, if you touches the player touches the red flag, automatically red flag changes to green flag. So now my scenario is, if the player touches the red flag here and automatically the it changes to green flag, it's checkpoint, right? And the game will start from here. So this is my scenario. For that I want to write some code. So no need to create any script and just write in player, right? Player movement script. Just open the player movement script. So we want to reposition the player, right? So if the player touches here, automatically the player position should start here. If the player touches this one, what we can see that if the player touches this one, automatically the position will start here. The game should continues from here. This is my scenario. Think very clear. So if the player falls here, this position again, the player start position from here. This is my scenario. So fall detector plays a role here. Just go to our Visual Studio and open movement player code and write, just create void on trigger. Just go to player movement code. Just go to player movement code and right here the code is how it's work. Just create on trigger. If player touches the checkpoint, automatically it starts the position from checkpoint position. So this is our repositioning the player position. So just create a vector 3, that name it as create a vector 3. Just create a vector 3. Just open play movement player script. In that we have to write the code which is repositioning the player. If player touches the checkpoint, if the player touches the checkpoint, the player starts the position from here. So this is my scenario. So just create a public, so vector 3 means you can take vector 2 also. The positioning xyz, so just take and reposition variable, and in start function, just it's an position value. Just reposition is equal to transform dot position. I'm equating, that's it. And now my scenario is, if the player touches the checkpoint, so for that I want to create a tag in Unity. Just click this one and go to prefab and add this one. Create a prefab, create a tag which is, just add the tag, name it as checkpoint. It should be same, just delete it. And checkpoint, you can add and you can remove also. And add another tag, name it as fall detector. So save. I added only two tags, checkpoint and fall detector. That means if just add void on trigger function. Why I'm adding on trigger function means, if player touches the checkpoint, then it should be the position should be checkpoint position, right? So I'm writing the code. If player So if collision dot tag is equal to checkpoint, you should keep same spelling what we have given the tag, and it should reposition is equal to collision. What's the collided object? That means player is collided, right? So that position should be there. Just save it, Control S. So go to Unity, and for prefab, add this one, add the tag, name it as checkpoint. Then automatically adds here. You can see the checkpoint was added, and here also the checkpoint was added. So now just play the button. Now it's working or not, we can see here. Just the if I touches here, the player, yes, automatically it changes. If I falls down, you can see nothing was happened, uh, because it's not touches the collider. So just increase the size of box collider, and just increase the size of box collider, and it should be decrease here, just like this. And nothing was happened because on trigger enters, so we didn't added anything. So just we need to add fault detector also. If it falls automatically, we should open. So I want to write the code in fault detector also. Just copy paste this one, paste it here. If collision dot tag, now I want to add another, already I added the tag which is fault detector. So reposition. Now just I'm now transform dot position is equal to reposition. Just save this one. Now I think here you should add the tag is fault detector. Now play the button, and you should also add on trigger enter, right? Just play the button. Don't forget to check is trigger, then try. So if you falls down here, what happens we can see. Yes, it started from starting position. So if I falls down after taking the checkpoint, what happens you can see here. So now you can see what happens. Just fall down here. Yes, we started the checkpoint, we started the position from here, right? So go to here, and how it was working I'll show. And if I falls down after taking this checkpoint, what happened you can see. Just fall down here, and it started from last checkpoint, right? So I think it's very clear. So we done a very nice job and very good job. So just stop this one. What happening, we have to see this. Just maximize this one, and we can see what happens. And go to red flag, and go to player. What we have added here, to the player movement script, that is repositioning. How the values is started, just play the button, and you can see the repositioning points or XY, right? So the player values is taking this one. You can see actual the player values is like this. So it is also the value is taking this one. So you can see the values are both are same, minus 8.04, here also is this one. So of course it was not taking jet because it's a 2D game. Vector 2, you can use Vector 2 also. Just play this one and you can see here, and touches the flag, automatically you can observe the position value was changed. Now the value is taken this position, and now you can see the player position is also 20. Here respamming position, of course it's take that minimal actual position, so it's taking automatically. If you force this one, automatically the position will start from this one. So this is the way I'm doing. And you can go here, and again if you take this flag, automatically the position will observe. Here the position will changes. If you touches, you can see here 43 x value is changes, and y also of course. So if you fall down, it's come to this position, and you can play back also. So if you fall down, of course it's come to last position only because updated value, you can see that. So this is the way, by adding repositioning, that means we also call as respamming the player. So I think it's very clear. uh, I think the gameplay is also clear. I'll come with another video. We'll work more about this game.
I hope this video is helpful to you. In future, definitely I'll do more videos and more things. And let's subscribe this channel because if you support me, I'll do more and more videos. And do like and share also. And if you want to ask anything,